anybody there? This fog is so cold. I need to get out. I think Cherden is to the west. Right. But where's west? Maybe if I can come to a glade, I will be able to tell.
Anyway, welcome back to Black Book. Can we finish it this week? I don't know how much there is left. Besides the how many seals, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. So we should be over halfway there. But who knows in reality how much that is. I don't know how to do this anymore. I just changed my deck. You don't see that. Researcher. Achievement researcher. Because I read everything. Both Uncle Makar. Oh, Noah versus Nowhere. Both Uncle Makar and Uncle Nikita are sitting there. Beads of sweat on their foreheads. Eyes bloodshot. All of a sudden, Nikita goes limp. Like an empty sack. Oh. The things Makar did to him. He bound him to the tub with words, not with a rope, and made him eat pig slop. Then he made him wash with stove soot. Nikita starts begging him to stop, and Makar tells him, "You get what you deserve. Now go on, but don't wash your mug until morning." Then he says to me, "So you saw all that, did you, Igor? Well, forget what you've seen and don't tell anyone." That is messed up. And he said, "It will take me millions of lifetimes to repent." Nine. One and two. These guys bring me nothing. I ain't even mad about sending them. During his time as a Nikota of Perm's governor, he learned the subtleties of political affairs. He gives me negative money if I don't send him to a job. Oops, wait, how do I go to the side? Honestly, I've not been using these. Wow, I have a lot of health. That's all. Now I can do the things. Is that where I have to go? No idea. That's what's selected. Let's go there first.
A tall figure sticks out from behind the trees. It's difficult to determine who this is. You feel uneasy from the creature's odd movements. Perhaps it is worth asking it the way.
I didn't even see the creature! Ew.
The figure disappears. Ghostly claps reverberate in the foggy forest. The slippery fog envelops you with the chill of autumn. Its clouds billow in mesmerizing patterns. Strange shadows and figures now and then appear in the colorless smoke.
What happened here? None of this was... It's written down.
The damp fog takes on the form of forest spirits.
The attack. Let's fight. I forgot how to fight. Okay, who's there? 99. That's not great. negative effect? No, I don't. What's my plan? Okay, I'm gonna hurt them all for 9, so I don't even have to deal with the last one. And I need 7 for the first one. Well, I'm gonna use that anyway. I don't even have a companion. Why am I alone? Guess I need to shield myself then. This is just increasing damage. I guess we're tanking it. Whatever. I want to know what it does. It just hurts more. Okay. Damn, that is 15. 8 defense. That's not good. I have nothing else for defense. Unless I have some planned for defense. I want to complete it. For once, I want to complete a game. Hello. 5 defense. So that's my only plant? Of that kind? Okay. I don't know. Not much. Ouchie poopers. That sucks. Oh no, I should have killed it faster. This sucks. 38 and only 7 defense. I'm literally just tanking. This is not... Why do I have nothing good in here? I don't know how much I'm gonna have to fight still, that's the issue. I could be... Oh, I have 11 of these. Oh, that's right, that's for the wolves. I forgot. Wait. I pressed the wrong button. Good job. I didn't manage to heal myself. What inflict damage equal to number of pages? Times 2? So if I have 2 pages available, I can do 4 now. That's what's in the parentheses. They already did the math for me. Increase it for what? Now I need to go to my book and fix it. Yeah. I actually just kept this in to get more health, but I know I never use it. Let's remove it. Did I ever use this deck actually? Waste. I could try it at some point. I did try waste, it didn't work. I remember that. Oh god, the internet, I'm streaming usually. I couldn't even get behind. Oops, why do I keep doing this? I keep exiting when I need to go elsewhere on the map. When I... Okay, so this is for the whole area. I need the encyclopedia one. Oh, when I didn't even care about the first one.
Ghostly silhouettes arise from the haze. First, an old galbetz, then a crooked cross made out of mossy branches. You carefully walk along the rotting fence and shiver against your will.
Uh-oh.
In a haze, a flock of black birds sweeps through, breaking the silence. A heartbeat, and you are alone again. Another forest lies ahead of you.
So I did get the entry now. Oh, I just lost the whole area because I found the entry. Oh. I'm trying to find it quickly or not?
You wander among the fir trees, standing silent in the fog. They all seem to be equally hostile. They weave unseen zagavers with the whispering of their branches and drag you deeper into the abyss of the forest depths. You look back. You feel someone is watching you. On one of the trees, you spot a red ribbon and head over to it. It's weathered with time and eaten by worms. The moment you touch it, it falls apart.
Wormseed
However,
ribbon?
beyond it,
Fabric?
you see another ribbon, and yet another one behind it. It looks like they show you the way.
Oh. Oh, I'm trying to escape this. I'm not going in the fog.
This giant pine trunk, felled by a lightning strike, is rotting among his luckier brothers. Somewhere in the fog, an owl cries. You raise your head, glancing at the sound among the branches, then look down again, and fail to recognize the trees. It seems the forest around you has changed. Someone is watching you, and you can feel it. You think you saw a vague figure moving behind the trees. Red eyes light up in the fog. Another demonic trap.
Trap, why is there no dogs anymore? What the heck is that? I'm fighting a something. It's gonna spawn more. Why do I feel like this is the situation here? Is there a plant I can use? Oh, I messed up. I forgot about the 9. What is that? Is that thorns? Is that thorns? Wait, what does this mean? Is it every time I heard it? Oh no, is this where I should be using waste? Oh no. I can't like do anything else here. I will definitely destroy myself. I don't even have full health. I don't really have passive damage. Does that remove the positive status? I wonder if like, do I have to defend from myself? Whatever, let's see. Ow. Okay, that worked. Okay, it healed and now it's gonna attack for 22. I don't think so. I have to go in the thick fog, are you kidding me? Forced conduct. If a man follows all the rules of the forest conduct, a leshi may help him. If the rules are broken, however, the master of the forest may punish him by leading him into a thicket or stealing away the road. God forbid anyone should enter his isba. Children cursed with the mother's curse live there. Those who are told leshi take you at an inopportune time. It's also a place for women lost in the forest who had no one to search for them. They become the children and brides, the masters of the forest. When searching for those lost in the forest, peasants used to hang red ribbons on trees. It was done so that the lost men could find the road the evil spirits stole away. People used to leave a small bottle of vodka and some bread on a tree stump as an offering to the leshi. Marking the trees is usually like forest trails. If you ask me. I have to go in the fog. They call it impenetrable. Like, what am I doing there if it's impenetrable? That's scary.
The gloomy forest parts before the foggy glade. The opening continues to the left and to the right. You stop and think about where you should go next. Your gaze falls on the forest's edge, and your skin crawls. The dark figure of the leshi rises above one of the paths.
What if I collect the plants first? Thank you. Okay, I can't even collect the plant like that. See, she walks for a little bit and then she skids away from the thing that I was going after. Anything else? So, what do we do? What is the Christmas game? Confusion. I don't know. What's the play here? Kind of want to see the demon, though. Is that bad?
You are going to follow the demon. You follow the leshi, but you can't catch up to him. It seems as if the demon is playing with you, or mocking you, and then simply disappears. You stop. Around you is an unfamiliar forest.
I can't keep wandering here any longer. I can stay here forever. I need to calm down and think. What can I do to find the way?
I have no idea. Probably not walk in circles, also probably not stay here. Turn clothes inside out. What on earth is that gonna do? And read a prayers just sounds too obvious. So I would go with number 1, but let's see what the knowledgeability tells me. Bro, I already said it's not 3 and 4. It's like when you play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or whatever, the Millionaire Show, and then you ask for 50-50 and it's between the exact same answers that you were thinking. I want to click
Right.
this.
There's one way. I should shake my clothes and put them on inside out. Then the demons will stop confusing me.
You undress. The fog envelops you with penetrating cold. You quickly shake your clothes and turn them inside out, then dress and look up. The demons are gone. Only some faint clapping can be heard.
And how was I supposed to know that? I
The
literally just
fog
guessed.
gradually recedes, and in the distance, you see a village in the middle of the forest. It's surrounded by firs and pines. However, it looks like this inhospitable place is home to people. You can see light in several windows and smoke coming from the chimneys. Ahead, on the old stump, you see a pair of strange boots with a blue shimmer.
Am I supposed
You
to take
take
this?
the unusual footwear and approach the people.
Resist waste. Interesting. Okay, I'm just zooming in on this.
You reach the village. It seems that the forest's humming darkness recedes here, though the pine trees stand close to the houses. Life here runs its course despite many houses standing abandoned. You notice the hunter outside and call out to him.
God be with you.
God be with you. Wait, you're new, aren't you? Oh, ha! What a meeting! Hey, people! Marfa, are you home? Look, the forest brought us another one.
What is this village?
Oh, it's Nimza. We're from Nimza. Now you are too. And I think you will be for a long time.
Uh-oh.
Tell me about your village.
It's your village now too. It's a permanent village, mostly Yazva. But there are also some Russians. I'm not a very clever permanent person, but I know 2 languages. What can you tell us about Nimza? We're doing our farming quietly here. A pity though. We don't get as much salt as we used to.
What do you mean a long time?
It's just that the forest master keeps us here. He doesn't let us go anywhere. I can't even tell you how long this has been going on.
What do you mean, doesn't let you go?
We have whatever we desire here. A vast forest, plenty of fields, but if you venture any further, it's all fog. It doesn't let us go. You wander around and wind up back here.
And if you turn your clothes inside out?
We've tried everything. Praying, turning our clothes inside out. We've just come to accept it. How much time has passed? Several years. I can't tell you any more accurately than that.
So I'm not the first one that Lyashi brought to you.
Don't go saying his name left and right. You're not the only one Borsa brought. He takes them from somewhere. Were you lost long?
That's so
That's
long.
why you're here. Recently, some cab driver arrived. The forest brought him to us. Now you will live with us.
I've been walking through the forest the entire day. I have no strength left.
We have several abandoned izbas. Stay the night wherever you wish. You can use that one. No one lives there now. All right, I have to go. We've spent enough time chatting. I won't catch anything if we sit around talking all day, now will I? I'll come by tomorrow morning and see how you're doing.
Thank you. My name is Vasilisa.
And I'm Efim. Jesus be your guide.
Let's deal. Atypica fruitlessly tries to bring rays of sun in a cloudy bottle, but even demons are no match for the speed of light. Task. Why did the task fail? It's literally what it's meant to be. Monies. Oh. Oh, he brings me flowers, I see. Why is everyone done? That's so much. Okay. Does he always bring me the most money? Okay. These are all 5. There's so many. There's so many of them. I actually click something around here. I don't see anything. Okay.
You awake? Here, The women sent you meat dumplings and a jug of milk. Have breakfast.
So, you're a Noah, right? I am Philemon, the shepherd here.
I didn't get it at first, but Marfa saw your book and told me.
I saw it too, though. I'm a shepherd, after all. I'm a Noah too, a little.
Don't get ahead of the elders. Wait, let me tell. I'm a hunter and a knower. I was always on the good terms with the forest master.
Yeah, right. How long ago did you write him a charter?
That's not your business, Filka. You think why my gun is so accurate, huh?
I may know a thing or two. Why are you asking? You want to set the village free?
Oh, the village is not the problem.
You think we have it bad here? Well, it may prove to be for the best that we're here. Philemon also says so.
The children are not taken to the army. The noblemen don't pursue us. Then again, you get fed every day in the army. But here we starve from time to time.
Better to be free, though. How to dream. That's not the point. People go missing. Every month a God-fearing human soul disappears.
The village grows thinner every day. It's been one thing after another.
The other day, this woman went missing. So the whole village called us to ask you bring her back from the forest.
Why did Nimzia become closed?
The devil knows. Someone cursed it, perhaps.
What's wrong with the village? It was all taken by Vorsa. The things that can happen to you. We can't understand anything ourselves. Leshy doesn't talk to us. And we used to communicate often before.
Who went missing this time?
Galina. She was a fine woman. A widow. Her husband was taken 3 years ago.
Someone cursed them.
No. Maybe the forest took them by itself.
You say they go missing every month?
Yes. A boy or an old woman gets taken by Leshy. All this despite the fact that we don't argue nowadays almost. Some women don't speak at all, in fear of cursing someone. Still, it doesn't help.
All right, I'll get her back. Maybe I will be able to speak to the forest chord. We'll find out what he's planning here.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll pray for you till the end of our days. Here, have a bottle of vodka and some bread to smooth things up with him. Maria's crossroads are not far from here.
I would try to get her myself, but he never speaks to me. I doubt he will speak to you with me around.
Well, we'll see. God helps.
Huh, mistress. Howdy. What's going on in this cursed village? You, how Redeemer, set me free as soon as possible.
Calm down, man.
I just came here, just like you. I was going from Upper Yazva. We had some drinks with a buddy of mine and I went home. The devil hid my way. Leshy dragged me here in this cursed Nimza. Then my horse stopped. I was flung from my cart.
If you hadn't drank so much, you would have been home by now.
That's right. How did you get here? Drank too much too?
So you came here to chat or what?
Oh, about my cart. I don't remember what exactly was in it, but I left my goods there, and I need to get my horse back. I'm afraid to go to the cart. It's south from here, by the road.
All right, I'll have a look if I'm nearby.
Thank you. I want to pray God for you to get us out of here. He have some berries. At least there is some good from this forest.
Let's go.
The peasants often pass by this place when they go to the fields, and that's why evil spirits like to hide here between the fir branches, just as now. You can see several chorts hiding among the trees. These evil spirits will surely curse 1 or 2 peasants, but it won't be anything serious, right?
I just don't want to fight already.
The slippery fog covers the Nimzia field. The nets of unknown power, woven by a local Khaldun a long time ago, tug at you. They cannot be seen by a regular person, but you manage to find their source without question. A mossy tree stump on the edge of the field. The moldering stump crumbles at your touch and releases spores like some sort of puffball. Inside lies an Easter egg, dried up by sorcery. You take the ancient magical item.
Ooh.
Silence gives way to the rumbling of the earth. It's hard to make out what's going on through the dense branches. You come closer and see animal bodies intertwined, the flow of predators and their prey, and hear the trampling of thousands of paws and hooves. The procession, flowing along the rippling lake, soon disappears in the milky haze. You follow the procession for some time, and on your way recollect your grandfather's tales. Soon the fog is growing dense, and the animals disappear into it. You stop and think. Could you follow them and run away from Nimzia?
I ain't doing that. There must be places.
Looks like this forest has never seen a human before. There
How do you
are
know
no
that?
roads and no trails. But you find a short's path. You walk in circles for some time, unable to understand the strange, demonic logic. On your way back, you encounter a couple of angry shorts.
Now let's see if I should have equipped. Stuff and things. There's not a lot of defense. Oh. I think I should be using more stuff. What? So it gives swipe to every card. What's the point of it? I don't understand. Okay, so I definitely need to fix my deck. Go away with that. Should I add more defense on me? I like this. I don't know what to replace it with. I like everything. Shepherds! In the open fields and meadows, a shepherd was necessary. If the herd was large, the shepherd was employed either in the same village or in the next one. Shepherds were professionals, and more often than not, coldoons or knowers. Shepherds gathered at spring fairs and were often hired at them. Throughout the entire summer, a shepherd was one of the most important people in a village. He resided in an abandoned isba or with a family who fed and took care of him. The shepherd was also a cobbler. He might make shoes for his host family, but for a separate fee. They were paid the same as blacksmiths. Okay. Hmm. Oh, they can actually fail. Wow. Choose from 4 pages after the battle? Instead of 3, I see. Ooh. That is cheeky. Sleight of hand. So I can't use that. I could do this soon. You know what? I'll not do anything right now. I can leave, right? Yeah. I can do.
A branch cracks underneath your foot. You freeze, seizing up with unexplainable panic. A demon is getting close. Do you fight or do you flee?
Fight. Wait, they will hit me for a bunch. Is this guy dead yet? Doesn't hurt me much. Maybe I should leave him alone. How did I manage to muster 9 defense? Did I do it? Just didn't feel like I did anything. I might actually need this later. Because he's cooking something. I don't know what's he doing, but I'll heal myself. And do that. How did I know? Maybe a problem though. Maybe I shouldn't attack it at all. I am scared for my health. Is he cooking something? Yeah, like he is, yeah. Let's just go with this. I hope I don't hurt myself. As in, give him health. Okay, that was good. But he did what? I don't know, no. Oh wait, there was more to do in here.
A visitor from the village has lost his cart somewhere here. Sure enough, you find the deep track of the wheels. What was the peasant carrying? Hundreds of pounds of flour, thousands of sacks of broadcloth. Cold dew has collected in the deep grooves. Your thoughts are interrupted by the noise of the wind. You think that demons are somewhere near, traveling like a foul breeze. You find a short wedding at a nearby glade, draw a circle, and throw a stone into the demon whirlwind. Before the demons have a chance to realize what's going on, you read your first Zagavar.
Why are they getting married? I'm so confused. Oh my goodness me. My defense is non-existent. Oh crap. I forget that I can only use one. Do I have a negative status? I can't use anything now. I don't know. Kill that one, and then we remove thing from this one. Bro, 12 defense. What is my defense? Ugh. Did just kill myself because I attacked it before. this too risky? What if I don't get this next? Get it. Uh, what is all this? My health.
The strange tracks bring you to a cart. It's submerged in the swampy earth, like a flooded boat on a lake shore. There are no traces of shoveling around it, nor are there traces of a human presence. It seems the cart sank deeper into the earth over time, until it became completely stuck within it. The cart is ruined, with no hope for restoration. The wheels are broken. Some of them are missing all of the spokes. Part of the wood is damp, and moss has begun to grow on it. What sort of load was it carrying? There's nothing heavy inside, only a light basket with colored threads and ribbons, which you take for yourself.
I need to amuse doing this with 20 health.
The fog is beginning to grow thicker. Perhaps you're getting closer to the border of the domain the Leshy gave to the people of Niemzia. You only gradually realize that you have come to a crossroads. The milky haze around you is that thick.
The sun is setting, but the fog stays. There are old crosses here too, just like on Mikhail's crossroads.
There are white toadstools growing near the old crosses. Smells like autumn rot. You unfold
Oops.
the towel, embroidered with Perm patterns
I meant
that
to
Yefim gave you.
roll.
You put a bottle of vodka and a loaf of bread onto it. The crosses have turned black and covered with moss. You come closer. Looks like they've been shot, with duck shot. The holes look fresh. There are toadstools growing at the crosses. The circle is drawn. The offerings are here. Everything is ready for the Zagaver.
Righteous forest, righteous forest. Your children are your servants. The Lord's servant Galina, peasant from Nimzia, named by the Lord, is not sold to you, is not given to you. No writings are in her name. Bring me her right this minute. As I told it, so it will be.
Beard.
The raven silently watches you from the fir branch. His eyes burn with strange crimson light, and it's not candlelight reflecting.
You're not from Nimzia.
The branches look like they repeat the raven's words.
No, I'm a visitor here.
A witch, but you got lost. Carr, carr.
I followed every rule. Well, I may have forgotten to ask permission. I'm sorry, Kind Forest.
Carr, carr, carr.
The raven's cawing reminds you of dry laughter.
Don't let yourself out. I'm not a Lashley. Not exactly.
What do you mean? Did I do something wrong with the ritual?
The raven walks along the circle's edge, his head bent.
So, you're looking for a peasant girl. I will help you. And maybe you will help me in return.
What kind of chort are you?
Carr. Do you know how a Lashley manages his household? We had everything nice and proper until recently. You'll soon learn for yourself. Yourself?
If you're not a Leshy, then we're easy.
He fell asleep like a regular Ivan. Carr, carr. He snores so hard the mist billows.
What do you mean, fell asleep? Who's looking after the forest?
Carr, carr.
I can't listen to that
How can I
anymore.
help you?
First we find the girl, then we talk. I can't manage without a witch. You came in time. In time.
I need to get out of here, not go looking for that girl.
You won't get out of here unless you find the Lashley. He's the one holding you here, not I. Not I. I want to help you. Yes. Find Galina. Find the one who took her. Took her!
All right, but if you're lying to me, where do I find this woman?
It's night. We won't go right now. Not, we'd better not. Grr. Come tomorrow to the south of Nimzia. You'll find a dry tree there. And don't go telling anyone what I told you, or it will get worse. Tell no one.
Where's that tree?
It's a tall tree. You'll find it. Perm people call it Kulpu, the devil's tree. Tell no one. Grr. Grr.
You shudder from the sudden cawing. In a moment, the raven disappears in the fog. Your skin crawls. Thinking about it, you blow out the candles and go back to Nimzia.
Yay, heal up. So nice. Okay, two dudes want something to do. I gotta actually sell some stuff. The first turn is annoying. Apply 7 on the first turn. Yeah, I don't need the candles. I don't need the axe. Unless I just want to like double up and equip everything health or everything defense or so. Just to stack it all up. I have so much money, I need to trade some stuff.
Hey, open up! It's Anisia Ivanovna. I'm not afraid of you, demon Yeriknik. Hey, don't go bugging your eyes out on me. It's you, right? Cursed Vaska. All Nimzai's talking about you. Snake spit in your eye. They say you're a witch. Phil, you'll burn in hell, wayward girl.
The pots on the old shelf are shaking from her cries. Looks like Anisia Ivanovna is not stopping anytime soon.
At least cover your head, you witch. A pox on your head, you Moscow filth. As soon as someone speaks a foul word, you latch onto it, demon guides. So the whole village said it. So what? There she is, sitting in the red corner with her filthy book. No justice for you, godless heavens. Because of the likes of you, we're staying here in this fog and nothing grows here, you alien witch.
Anisia proceeds in this manner for some time, but eventually she gets tired. She spits on the floor and walks out of your izba.
Honestly, would deserve some curse.
Oh, just met Anisia by the entrance. A wicked woman, my lord.
I noticed.
Hey, Vasilisa, God helps.
Howdy, Vasilisa. This is for you. Gathered some nuts and berries.
God helps. Thank you for the gifts.
So, how's the things on the crossroads? I couldn't sleep today. Waited the whole night.
Am I not
Performed
supposed
the
to tell?
ritual, but all that came was some raven, not Liashi.
Wait, I wasn't supposed to say this.
Told me to come to Kulpa today. I'm going there now.
To Kulpa, there is such a tree to the south, in a foul place.
What else have you heard about it?
Nothing much. No one goes there. Can tell you nothing more about it. There are such foul places in the forest.
Well, I have to go. I will tell you if I have any news. For now, sleep soundly.
The baffled men walk out of the room and close the doors behind them.
Howdy, Vasilisa.
God bless.
I brought you breakfast. My name is Marfa. I saw you from my window yesterday. You're going to bring Galina back. Go on. I won't bother you. I want to help. I think I know where she might be. We have a river here, Piliva. I was near the bridge and saw it. She was standing there, all in white, on the other bank. It's the truth, I swear to God. I'm screaming to her, Galia, Galia! She doesn't answer. Just standing there, not moving. And I can't see her face. My blood runs cold. I was so scared. I turn around and she's gone.
All right. I'll take a look on the other shore if I'm nearby.
Oh, thank you, our Redeemer. Tell me tomorrow how it goes.
Oh, Vasilisa, you saved my goods! Do you know how much these fabrics cost? Dear God, thank you. I have nothing to pay you with. Here, at least take some rye bread. That's different from what they usually eat in this filthy Nimzya. Well, God bless you.
Got stuff to do already, let's go.
The villagers depart to the fields. Some of them avoid you, going to the other side of the streets and closing their shutters. Others look at you with hope and whisper prayers. You walk some distance from the village and find a fire site. Recently, the locals burned down the forest near the village, trying to stop its growth. An added bonus was the preparation of fertile land for future crops. Demons often settle on such fire sites. The coals of fir trees and pines crunch underneath your feet. You aren't surprised when you discover that the fire attracted evil spirits.
That's not good. Give me something? No. Heal. Okay, okay. This guy is mild. Should already be pretty much... How's it in my ear all the time? He's already super overkilled. I don't think I'll manage to even do anything else besides hit him twice. Even if I was trying to heal myself. Decomposure. Deals 3 damage for reading swipe pages. This is all good. If I were to build a new deck, that is... which I'm not really planning to do.
Having completed all the standard rituals, you step under the forest canopy. Again, you feel as though someone is watching you. Clutching your book tighter, you continue on your way and soon notice an opening to your left. Looks like there are fewer trees there. The forest trail, on the other hand, is full of shadows and darkness. It's definitely easier to walk here, and you have a chance to catch your breath. You think about the trees guarding you silently to the left and to the right. How long have they been keeping this old forest safe?
Oh no, I got healed and I had 1 health missing. That is very sad.
The forest runs parallel to the village of Gluchaya Virva. The fog covers the opposite bank so that only the very edge is visible. Suddenly, someone on that side starts up a sad song. You look around, but can't see any bridge nearby. You search the shore in the hope of finding an abandoned boat, and you are lucky. However, no matter how hard you try to reach the other shore, you can't do it. The Leshy is too powerful. All you can do now is abandon any attempt.
Well, why would I be able to swim then? If I can't go with the boat. It literally is the task though. No, I already abandoned it. I can't go anymore. Can I go back at some point or no? I don't think so. Can't do anything in this game.
This ravine was notorious
Unless
among
you die.
Nemzia villagers, even before their village was captured by the Leshy. The steep slopes are lost in the milky haze, which still permeates the local woods. Nevertheless, you hear a quiet rustling coming from below, almost like the flowing of distant water. You also see the figure of a large fir tree rising above the other trees. You carefully descend, trying not to fall down into the foggy abyss. You soon see the source of the noise. Thousands of squirrels are running along the bottom of the ravine somewhere to the north. Above a living carpet of animals stand several chorts. From time to time, they fish one of them out, bite an unfortunate rodent in half with a crunch, and sprinkle its scurrying relatives with its blood.
What is this mess?
You call out to the chorts. They stretch into thin lines and dissipate in the fog. When the swarm of squirrels stops, you find a small purse with silver on the ground. Squirrel gratitude. You take the money and get back onto the trail. This whole forest looks identically grim, even this birchwood. Among the trees stands a forked birch. The old trunk is covered with mushrooms and pulses with a strange, sorcerous power. You touch something hard and take a piece of stale bread with hairs baked inside, as well as nail clippings. This is obviously an offering to the Leshy.
I messed up. I literally clicked on everything except the one thing that I should have.
You follow your gut and seem to be getting closer to the tree the raven spoke of. The trees grow closer together here, and you feel the demon presence more intensely. The branches become more and more intertwined, and finally close off your way entirely. You whisper a Zagaver and witness the result of the Leshy's sorcery.
These sorceress locks weren't made by humans.
Is there anything else? I think it's just this.
You inspect the Leshy symbols. The demon has closed this way with 3 locks. Without removing them, you can't go any further. It is within your powers to unlock them, but each lock is sure to be guarded by his helpers. The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret words to open the next lock. The Leshy's guards are quick to arrive.
Only 22. Once more is vampirism. I'll heal myself. And wait, I guess. I guess I could have used as well. Some boost.
The first lock has been opened. You catch your breath, getting ready to open the next one.
Yes, let me remove that.
The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret words to open the next lock. The Leshy's guards are quick to arrive.
Once again. I was like, what am I fighting? It's the, like, roots. There's 2 of them. They're both currently not attacking. I don't know if I should be wasting any of the other stuff. Wait. What did the other one do? Oh, they both just added it to the same one. I see. I was like, what happened? Okay, I see. The problem is I'm gonna be hit for a lot right now. Oh, defense 7. I And if I kill that one, I guess it's not gonna be as much. Died. Heal myself if that's a possibility. Nope, it ain't.
The second lock is open. Only one is left. The circle is drawn. You whisper the secret.
It's again though. Okay, that's the big boy. It's gonna hit me for 40. Yikes. Fuck. Please don't attack me this much every round. I'm gonna be so sad. Oh. 90 defense? Time to cheat. Or is that not how it works? I don't know. Wait, I didn't do anything? Goddamn buttons! Okay, I did this wrong. Can I redo? Can I restart the fight? This was awful. I messed everything up. Wait, I don't think this restarted the battle. I don't see it being restarted. How am I starting at this point? Hello, sir? What was this restarted? Wait, wait, hold on. Weird. Why did it have different attack before? I'm not so sure this was actually fully restarted, but what do I know? I have so much less defense this time. Great. He's gonna attack me again? Okay, so it's RNG, it's not predetermined what's the attack gonna be. What do I do? How am I supposed to defend 40 damage every round? I actually have nothing. 18. Okay, that's not bad actually. $20 and a little attack. What am I pressing? Only 27. This is not gonna be fast. Okay, he's charging the attack. In 2 rounds, 2 moves, he's gonna... hit me for 100, which obviously I cannot live. Okay. Increase defense. How is it only 23 damage? At this rate? I just seem to need too many rounds. Yeah, look at that. That does no damage. $61? I just need to anything increase damage. Why is it shaking? Complete absorb all damage from the next enemy attack. I can use this. For each warden swipe, I don't really know what that means.
The final sorceress lock falls from the forest. You feel the earth trembling as the sorcery weakens.
I'm free? I am. Free. Ew. There's another plant. Why are we here? Hello? Okay, can you put me back down there? Thank you. There's not a herb over here.
Huge roots. They even look alive. This is probably Galena they were talking about. What a creepy sight.
The raven methodically tears
Excuse me.
off pieces of the dead body and looks at you with his coal eye. The woman's face is mangled by the beak.
Ah, you came, witch, Carr.
You're the one who finished the missing girl?
Don't be so hasty with judgment. No, I haven't touched any of the cursed. Not living once at least. If someone is to blame for her death, it's you.
I know.
You blame me? I didn't kill anyone.
I told you not to tell anyone about our meeting. Now the whole village knows.
I wasn't
Yes.
paying attention because I don't like your voice.
So, the one who killed your Galena knows also. He came back for her before us. Before! Carr.
What are you
Stop
telling
saying
me?
car. I hate it.
Some villager is to blame.
A Leshy in the guise of a man or a woman in Nimzia, Carr.
If it's Leshy who took her, why didn't he show up on the crossroads?
I told you already. Leshy is asleep. Sleeps below fog with snoring. Only his children left and his wives ran away long ago. Some to Perm, some to Kudemkar. They Galina from Nimzia, and the countless other were killed by his Leshy son.
How do I find these changeling?
Look closely. Observe. Leshy can't hide from a knower. I can discern him from people. I'm not strong enough. Only you can do it. Carr.
Don't say
What
car.
kind of fir tree is this?
There are several very old trees in the forest. This is one of them. Near the largest and the most ancient sleeps Leshy, in the middle of the forest, in the thick of it. And near trees like these, smaller ones, the hunter leave offerings to Leshies.
Who are you? What kind of talking bird?
You don't get it yet. You will in time, as soon as you defeat Leshy. You'll know what kind of bird.
Don't say freaking
Why did
car.
this village
You're
become
not a
lost?
car.
That Leshy's to blame. I don't know how he managed to take all the Nimzia. His power increased in one day. Now he tricks everyone's eyes, can get out. Carr! We will manage together. You will defeat him, and the village will be free. We'll rise from the ash, but you have to find him. Have to.
Why do you think I'm going to help you? I need to get out of here.
Want to get out? Then you're going to. Otherwise, you won't make it out. No! Talk with the villagers tomorrow. You've met him already. I feel it.
It's probably the first guy I
As soon
saw.
as you learn who among us is Leshy, make him come clean. That's how we beat him. And don't make a mistake. Choose wisely. Carr!
The last words the raven pronounces while unfolding his wings. A moment, and he disappears, as if he was never there.
The raven thinks that the one to blame for the missing villagers is one of them. He told me, who can it be? Yefim the hunter? Anicia! That old witch is definitely a part of it. I will find that Leshy. I need to break the seals, not wander in the middle of nowhere. How much time passed already? Half of what's left? How is he there? Must be going through tall houses now. Right. I will catch the Leshy and make him break the seal. I still have time. Philemon is a shepherd. That means he must communicate with Leshy. Yefim deals with the forest too. He's a hunter after all. And I saw an offering. As soon as I learn enough, we can call to a public hearing. Or maybe fight face to face. I need to question the locals, what they know about each other. Maybe then I will be able to find the Leshy. He couldn't live here unnoticed. Well, let's do it.
You may visit any place in Nemzia an unlimited number of times to speak to characters and search videos for clues to figure out which peasant is actually a demon in disguise. The more facts and the more dialogue options are available. Oh great, this will take forever. Mythology and environment. Mythology does not exist by itself, it is a way to explain and interact with the surrounding reality. This is why the figure of the Leshy was central to the pantheon in the Taiga region. Water spirits also featured heavily, since rivers were the main routes of passage for the region's inhabitants. There is almost a complete absence of spirits in southern Russian tradition. Those are the steppes and fields. There are no steppes in the Urals, and farming developed only gradually. The living conditions in the peculiarities of the estate had a strong influence on mythology. When this banya and stable are under the same roof, the household spirits become almost indistinguishable from each other and are successfully replaced by a domovoi. However, if the buildings are separate, the moebanik and kon ushemni may assist or even rival one other. These living conditions are precisely what helped shape the mythology that we see preserved today. Forest. Did I not read this before? Why is there a notif? In the mythology of various nations, the forest above all represents the animal world. The spirits of the forest tend to take on animal guises. The forest is also the primary dwelling place of forces hostile to man. The village dash forest opposition is one of the main dichotomies of northern Russian culture. The path to the world of the dead passes through the forest. In the midst of some oceanic tribes, the land of the sun lies beyond the forest. According to Selkap beliefs, the forest houses the entrance to the lower world, a tundra or a cape fringed with cedars. Similarly, it is characteristic of Greco-Roman traditions for an impassable virgin forest to surround the entrance to Hades, the underground world of the dead. In northern Rikamie, people hold the forest in special regard, for it occupied and still occupies the majority of its territory. The forest provided people with food, building material, yole, and fuel for heating. Demon business. Okay, now new jobs. Ten seems to be the most. You go work there. 6. Six for all of them. Dang it. It's gonna take him longer. Three days. 4 days. Go. Be gone. 2, 3. 3. Go. Mythology. It's a Slavic mythology. I did read the stories that there was actually no voice acting. I don't know if you know Danganronpa, there actually isn't voice acting. There's some sounds, so you can kind of tell how the characters are supposed to sound like, but the text is not actually read. But yeah, some of these voices do make me not pay attention. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just... We're supposed to find or break seals. Seals are these things to the side. Here. First seal, and we got aspen seal, water seal, wolf seal, and now I have to get the spruce seal. We have to break the seals to wake our dead lover, I think. I thought it was a father, but I'm not so sure anymore. There was not really anything. We started on a grave, so. And since we're a witch, but I don't know. It's weird. Okay. And the battle is by cards. Card battling system. And the story is Slavic mythology.
God helps, Vasilisa. Leshy took Galina too. Curse him. We buried her.
Bro, why are you leaking?
Good thing you found her body.
He tripped. I hate this.
Well, I won't bother you.
Boiling
You
hot
need
now.
to study the book, right?
Can't drink it.
Wait, I want to ask you about the locals.
Come to my isba. We can talk there. You're tired. Here, better read something. Come in if you need anything. We won't turn you down.
I don't trust her. Hunter's house. Time to do some...
A small hunter's izba
Snooping
that is
around.
well lived in. He takes care of his home. The window gleams with a welcoming sliver of light.
Inspect from
You
the
walk
outside.
around the izba, but don't find anything worth your attention. You see broad skis in the yard, a device for cleaning prey and other hunting tools. They are all kept in order.
Oh, hey, Vasilisa, howdy! It's a pity what happened to Galina. At least we have something to bury.
How long have you known Anicia?
A long, long time. We're from the same village. She's Galina's mother-in-law. We used to go hunting with Galina's husband. But he's hunted his fill. He's no more. Yes, a fine man he was. A proper one. Philemon? Oh, a good man. An knower also. Well, he's not as powerful as you, but he still knows some things. Better go talk to him yourself. Most often he can be found near the haystacks. They're close to the forest.
What kind of woman is Marfa?
Oh, a fine woman. Not resentful. The songs she used to sing in the evenings. Oh, those were the days. I didn't talk with her much. An elderly herbalist lives close to her. She knows her better. She watches everyone from her window. Of that I'm sure.
So do you talk to the Leshy?
Oh, not after he hit the village. Well, I do the rituals, the usual ones.
Galina is Anicia's daughter-in-law?
Galina? Yes, she was married to Anicia's son, but he died. The forest took him, as well as many others.
Hunter. Let's move on to Marfa.
Marfa's izba is richly decorated. Towels, a large salt pot, and everywhere the wood is covered with murals.
Greetings, Vasilisa, dear. Well, come in. Sit over there, in the corner.
What can you tell me about Philemon?
Well, he's a fine shepherd, a knower. Not as strong as you, though.
Has he been in the village long?
Well, He came here before the forest master closed us in here. Yes, only after that. Anicia is very grateful to him for his work. She gave him a belt, you know. She gave it to him right after St. George's Day, when he whispered to the animals. Other than that, a regular man. I don't know what to add.
He refused to take it? That's strange. I need to learn about this belt from Anicia. Tell me about Anicia Ivanovna.
Oh, the whole village heard her arguing with you. I don't know how you could listen to all
She
that.
wasn't
I would
arguing with
curse
me.
her for
She was
sure.
just talking.
She was born with teeth. By the way, Galina is her daughter-in-law, but her husband passed away.
Okay, we're gonna hear this over and
A
over.
fine man he was. Now Galina is gone. You better talk about it with Anicia.
How long have you known Yefim?
Yes, a fine man. Always successful with his hunting, even after all this. He's not himself lately, they say. The youngsters can tell you more. They watch everyone.
What's down here? Bales of hay. Bales? Is it supposed to be spelled like that?
The shepherd is sitting by the haystack, hitting his poo drum with sticks. Fog surrounds him, covering everything with slippery moisture. You smell mold and mushrooms.
From one Noah to another, I wish you well.
They say Yefim the hunter communicates with the Leshy. Could he have set up these disappearances?
No way. I was writing charters too, but who wants to curse? He isn't to blame. Well, I only do what needs to be done. Oh, a quarrelsome woman. She's the one who cursed everyone, that's what I think. His son was Galina's husband, so she herself cursed him. Everyone likes Martha. She treats many of us to gifts, but I don't like her very much. The woman has a mind of her own.
Oh,
That's
he doesn't
all right.
like her.
I'll have a chat with her when the time comes.
Doesn't like Martha? Oh.
Shepherds also communicate with Leshy. He watches after the animals for you. Did he give you any helpers?
Nah, just some silly things. I don't measure up to you, Khaldoons. I do everything by myself. It's scary dealing with the forest, everyone says so. I need to look after the cattle. They won't punish some icon, but they will punish me if anything happens.
You came to Nimzia after the forest master hid it, right?
Yes, I was unlucky. The Leshy caught me. Doesn't seem that I asked for an invitation when I entered his domain.
What were you doing before this?
I was a worker. My father was old and couldn't support me. I made my own way.
You approach Galina's abandoned izba. The door is unlocked. After walking through the quiet rooms, you don't find anything of interest. The neighbors tell you that Galina used to be married to Anicia's son and advise you to speak to her. They also tell you their version of the woman's demise. She prayed when the Leshy took her, but this is forbidden.
Can you actually save Galina, and what would happen if she was not dead? Because now I'm trying to solve her murder. Oh, that's scary. Why am I going there?
Like many other houses in the village, Anicia's izba is bent because of the wildly growing forest. You knock at the door, and your acquaintance opens it for you.
You again, witch! Ugh, I'm looking forward to never seeing you, you damn vulture! Well, what do you need?
They say that Galina that went missing was your daughter-in-law, right?
That's none of your business, you lousy witch!
Anicia pushes you away from the door and slams it shut in your face.
Useless. She'd be useless.
The herbalist's house smells like healing
Yay!
herbs. You look around attentively,
Can I buy
but
something?
you don't notice any signs of evil spirits. It seems that the herbalist is not a witch.
Ah, greetings, Vasilisa. Everyone in Nimzai is talking about you. I don't care where this village is, in a fog or in Perm Gubernia. Makes no difference to me. Are you friends with Marfa, your neighbor? Not so much. Recently, I visited her in the evenings. She wasn't home. That happened several times. God knows where she was. You could ask a shepherd about her. He leads the cattle to graze in the evenings. Oh, the youngsters. They also like to walk at night. They may have seen something.
Shepard doesn't like her.
Well, my neighbor lives here. A fine girl, but not very hard-working one. She's young. She'll learn. They say the hunters are close with the Leshy. Have you noticed it with yours? Oh no, don't mention the Leshy. You'll call him. The hunter might go dancing with him for all I care. He doesn't tell us. What do you know about Anicia? What do I know? The missing Galina was her daughter-in-law. That's what I know.
There's so few of them and yet they know nothing
What
about each other.
else? A quarrelsome woman. Ah, phew.
I will buy herbs if you have some to spare, lady. What is this flower? I don't seem to have it. Hmm. I have 8 of those, that's good. I'll buy another one of these. I don't seem to have this. I have money to spare. This just makes damage and it's cheap. I sometimes need just a little bit more. I mean, I do have a card for that. Do I need that? Suffer. I don't like that. Don't have that at all. I like these flowers. Do I have this blue one? I have 2. Sure. Verse 5. I don't know what that means, whatever. I'll buy it. Absorbs the next negative status. It's a chamomile. Like chamomile. Or how the frick that's pronounced. Why is it so complicated? I think we're good. This is very cheap, so let's buy these 2. I buy so much stuff, she's rich now. Okay.
The scarce Nimzia youth is sitting by an old izba. When you approach,
What?
they watch you intently.
We've heard of you, Vasilisa. I hope you will help Nimzia. No one has been able to so far.
What's with this guy? Is he hurt?
His mouth is too big. In our village, no ones who call the Lesha's name too often get their mouths tied shut. Otherwise, it's scary.
Oh gosh.
We don't want to be taken by Vorsa. Philemon doesn't take apprentices. He tells us he will manage by himself. He's right. None of the animals have ever gone missing. I guess the Leshy is fine with just villagers. It used to be that some bear or the like would carry away an animal from time to time. We can't tell you anything about the hunter. We don't quite know him. He speaks to the Leshy and nowhere, sort of like you. Well, she's a fine girl. What else can we say about her?
She seems quite mysterious compared to everyone else.
Did you see where she walks at night?
Yes, of course it is.
Marfa walks at night? No, it can't be her. But someone definitely walks the streets. Must be the devil. Recently, Galina went missing, and we noticed some shadow getting into her house. One of us was placing a candle for her in the corner in the evening. You know, so that the forest would let her go. Suddenly, he heard some rustling and saw the door open.
Thank you for the follow, Pterodactyl. Is that what it's meant to be?
It was Leshy. Who else? He immediately ran out of the Izba. We found his tracks in the morning. Someone must have been carrying a heavy soul off to the forest. There must have been Galina's second spirit when Leshy was holding her. The tracks are deep, so this spirit put up quite a fight. Scary thing. Galina was her daughter-in-law. They sure did argue, but quietly, so people wouldn't talk. Galina was crying afterwards, she told us.
The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim wall. The peasants have burnt part of the forest, but it maintains its size, growing back trees with remarkable speed. You follow your instinct, sensing traces of primitive rituals, and soon come to a tree stump that has the remains of offerings to the Leshy and bullet holes. You notice boot prints in the soot nearby and follow them. Here the hunter's stride is regular, and here it has sped up. Suddenly, the girl's tracks cross that of the hunter. You cannot discern anything further. The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim wall. You have no difficulty following the tracks left by the Leshy when he took something heavy from Galina. The tracks stop by the hole, clumsily masked with grass. Inside you find a chest filled with various everyday things. Kitchenware, jewelry, fabrics. Looks like someone got caught on an old nail inside the chest. A triangular piece of cloth dangles upon it. The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim... The fog quickly thickens and you start to lose your sense of direction. Short paws stretch towards you from the fog.
Dang it. Whoa. What happened there? Why is he in the back bend? Or is it the front bend? I can't tell. Guess it's the front. There's like not many features on them. Okay, what do I do? He's supposedly hitting me for 12. The guy's cooking something. Wait, what's his thing? Increases in size and becomes stronger? Unremovable. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Yikes. Please. How much defense? I have 16. That's good. Why is this text now there? Please, thank you. Oh, okay. That's just the support. Guess if I have to kill the other one, we will worry about that later. That is exactly 21. Okay, what are you gonna do? He heals himself. Okay. Okay. Heal self. Okay. This picture is so funny. My god. Cattle grazing. Grazing, the start of grazing. Grazing tradition started on St. George's Day on the 6th of May. It was a holiday for the entire village. The shepherd asked owners not to be late, or he refused to graze their cattle. The owners drove their animals with pussy willow branches left over from Easter. When the herd was gathered, the shepherd walked around it clockwise, holding an icon and reciting prayers. Sometimes during the third round, he cast a special shepherd's spell. Cattle grazing and fodder provisioning in northern Prikamye were extremely important. Summer was short, but cattle had to gain weight and have enough fodder to last until the next summer. The landscape and the amount of livestock in a herd defined the place and peculiarities of grazing. The place was enclosed. A shepherd was not necessary. The cattle were left with God, and it was believed that St. Nicholas watched over them. In case a cow or a sheep disappeared, the one who got punished was his icon. It was carried to the stables and whipped with reins. This reminds me of, I don't know like how often this is practiced, but in some spots in my country, people would all just send their cows to I was gonna say to like the mountains, but not really. Just like some away from like the houses where there's grassland, and like the whole village would put their cows there. And then at some point the cows would have to come back, and there's basically a stampede of cows going back home. And I don't know how, but the cows know where to go, to which house. It's crazy. And yes, the roads are obviously closed when the cows are coming back home. I just can't remember if that. I've never seen it happen though. I just heard people talking about it. Oops. So, what do I need to do now? Have I done everything except Ifim? Hunter's house. I don't think I did this, did I?
The scarce Nimzia youth is sitting by an old izba. When you approach, they watch you intently.
We've heard of you, Vasilisa.
Wait.
I hope you will help Nimzia. No one has been able to.
How do I get
so far.
the song? I keep saying the wrong thing. Please. Give me the song.
The scarce Nimzia youth is... You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
They really hate, like, any type of sound that doesn't come from the voice. No, like, clapping, no snaps, nothing.
A small hunter's izba that is well lived in. He takes care of his home. The window gleams
I already
with
talked?
a welcoming sliver of light.
I already talked to him. Did I check everything now? Bales of hay. I guess Anicia is an issue. Herbalist done. Have I done this? I still miss some stuff.
The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grim wall. The peasants...
I've done that too. I guess... Wait, what did I miss? Just this is missing. I don't know how to talk to her. She hates me by default.
Like many other houses in the village,
You again, witch. I'm looking forward. Well, what do you need?
New fact accused.
You argued with Galina. Did you blame her for your son's death? You cursed her and wished the Leshy would take her.
Anisia's face changes, and she takes a step back.
Well, why did you freeze there? Did you curse your daughter-in-law?
Anisia makes another step and almost falls on the bench.
I did. You guessed it, witch. It's as you say. I am to blame. And what of it? It was Galina who cursed my son. Who else? Who?
Oh, that's typical.
You're a witch, and she might as well be one. You found each other.
When people are like, no, my child could never fall in love with this person. They must be a witch.
I'm not scared. Tell it to everyone at the gathering if you wish. I cursed her, and I curse her still. And I curse you. I wish the Leshy would tear you to bits. Get out!
Anisia pushes you out of the door and slams it shut in your face.
I didn't get encyclopedia though. Do I still get that in here? Yay. I still need quite some experience. I don't know if I can figure something else out. Well, I was here first. Let's see if there's something new.
A small hunter's izba.
Oh, hey, Vasilisa. It's a pity what happened to Galina. At least we
Fact.
have something to bury.
New
I found your
fact.
tracks in the forest by the offering. You were dragging some girl by the forest edge. It was Galina. Did you give her to the Leshy?
Bite your tongue, Vasya.
Who was it then?
Well, me. And the girl was one of the villagers. You can see her in the village right now. I told her not to tell anything. It's a bad omen. I left an offering to him and shot the stump. I've been trying to summon the Leshy for several months straight. I want to ask him eye to eye if Nimza is doomed because of this. But he cares little for us. Will you maybe be able to get to him, to a righteous forest?
Marfa's izba is richly decorated. Towels,
Greetings, Vasilisa. Well, come in. Sit over there, in the corner.
They say you walk the streets at night, acting strangely.
Oh no, Vasilisa dear, God forbids. I sit at home, that wasn't me. Who walks at night at all? I'm too scared.
So where are you walking at night, Marfa dear?
Nowhere, help me Lord. I'm telling you, I stay here, around the house.
Maybe a Susetko left a piece of your dress in the chest with the stolen goods. Do you break into all the locked houses?
Marfa suddenly falls at your feet.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't ruin me, Vasilisa dear. I knew right away as soon as you appeared in our village that you'd find me out. I took the goods from Izbas where no one stays. Those that belonged to ones taken by the Leshy. No one else need those things, right? I swear on the cross that I've never cursed anyone. I loved Galina. I grieved most of all. The goods are my sin. But it's all for the future. All will serve the village as soon as the Leshy opens it back up. I will give everything to the monastery, and I won't forget about you. Here, I can give you some money now if you want it, but don't tell the others at the gathering.
Huh. I mean, is it really that bad?
I don't need your money. I have to think what to do with you. You've wasted my time.
Thank you, mistress. Don't ruin me. I'll be sent to a labor camp. I'll die there too.
Marfa starts to cry and whimper.
Damn.
The shepherd is sitting by the haystack.
From one Noah to another, I wish you well.
Have you ever seen Marfa when you brought the cattle for grazing in the evening?
I have, yes. But I haven't seen where she went. Maybe the youngsters saw it.
Oh, I don't know, I have to go talk to the youngsters.
The scarce Nimzia youth is sitting.
We've heard of you, Vasily. I hope you will help Nimzia. No one has been able to so far.
Have any of you seen a hunter by the forest edge? Well, don't be scared. I can protect you from him. You can tell me now.
One of the girls confesses she saw Yefim by the forest edge.
We are in this part of the story. So far, we haven't really investigated that much stuff. In this village, we're trying to investigate something, yeah, but... we had so much stuff to do already. One of the girls confessed that she saw Elfim by the forest edge. Efim is the first guy we
She
saw.
says Yefim was asking the Leshy to free Nimzia and bring the missing people back.
That's true, he said that. He did say that. I don't think there's anything else actually.
A small hunter.
Oh, hey, Vasilisa. It's a pity what
I don't know if
happened
there's
to
something
Galina.
new. I guess
At
not.
least we have some.
Where did I fight? I don't remember, because I do need more stuff apparently. Still haven't done
You approach
it.
Galina's abandoned. You search the yard and notice the tracks the villagers told you about. Someone was dragging something heavy towards the forest.
Towards the forest. Which forest?
The Leshy's domain stands before you like a grip. You have no difficulty. The Leshy's domain stands before you like a.
Hello. Bales of hay?
The shepherd is sitting by the hay.
From one Noah to another, I wish you well.
There's nothing there? It says there's drag marks towards the forest. From here. I checked the forest, there's nothing in the forest.
You approach Galina's abandoned The neighbors tell you that Galina used to be married to Anisia's son and advise
I mean, I already knew that. So all I have to learn is from here, which sucks. 'Cause she don't let me talk to her.
you knock on the door, but no one answers.
Oh shoot, I cannot talk to her anymore. Okay, well. Herbalist is just selling stuff. That's the kids. Marfa. Hunter. I don't think there's anything else. Too bad if I messed something up.
Looks like the village was built around barns. Makes it easier for the villagers to take grain and flour for their everyday needs. Here is where public hearings take place. It's quiet here now, except for the sounds of fir trees, nudging their dead relatives with furry branches. You tell a couple of kids to gather the village. The crowd soon gathers.
Why are you gathering here? To listen to that damned witch? Nonsense.
Hold on. Why should we leave at the mercy of the Leshy?
The peasants mumble in approval. You feel uneasy from dozens of eyes looking at you with a mix of expectation, contempt, and hope.
It's only recently that I've come to your village. It's clear that something is wrong here, and prayers won't help. I went searching for Galina.
And look what happened. She is dead.
No, The Leshy strangled her, as well as those before her. The Forest Master is the one to blame. And he's hiding here, among you. That's why it's so easy for him to kidnap people. And I know who is to blame. They're waiting for what I say. Who among them is a Leshy?
What's their new fact?
Yefim is often in the woods. He's a ski rider.
Why would there be a new fact?
I've never cursed anyone, and all I did was try to.
The crowd exchanges looks in. You go back to your izba, thinking of where you should continue your search, when you notice a shepherd's figure among the trees. Philemon steps back into the fog. His figure stretches higher than the pines, and finally dissolves among the branches.
Wait, Vasilisa. I saw everything. Still can't believe my eyes. I want to help. Philemon, run that way. I may help you with something else. There is this thing.
Talk faster. I don't need you in the woods. You will only get yourself killed.
A wonder-working icon will come in handy to you. I blamed God for all of this, wanted to punish him. And I hid it nearby.
I will take, if I have time.
Alright, that's a good place to stop. Since it's rather early, I will play another game. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Take care, bye bye.